Hey, this is Pastor Pete. As you know, it's Tuesday morning here at the Grace Church offices. I'm real stuffy today because that cold, the warm, well, I guess the hurricane front from what's the name? Ida's the name of the new hurricane. Ida's coming through and it's raising havoc with my left shoulder and my sinus system. I want to talk to you about something I saw in Ephesians chapter 1. Listen to these words about Jesus. It talks about what God did and when He worked in Christ, when He raised Jesus from the dead and seated Him at His right hand in the heavenly place, a great place of glory and honor. There couldn't be a better place. It's far above all rule and authority and power and dominion, and above every name that is named, not only in this age, but also in the one to come. So Jesus has this great glory in heaven, and you think, what could possibly be better than that? But in a sense, that's not enough for Jesus. Because in Ephesians 1, in the next couple verses, we read, beginning in verse 22, "And the Father put all things under Jesus' feet, and gave Him as head over all things to the church, which is His body, the fullness of Him who fills all in all." So, as great, as full of joy Jesus receives from being the Father, Son, being with Him in heaven, the salvation of Christ's people is another aspect to the fullness of glory which He enjoys. See, Jesus Christ, God the Son, receives, and this is totally beyond our comprehension, but He receives an additional fullness of joy from the good and the happiness of His bride. The church, that means you. He's completed His joy in and of Himself, and yet there is somehow an additional fullness of joy He receives from your salvation. See, He experiences the fullness of joy with His Father in heaven, but in some mysterious way, there's a further joy in saving you, in receiving you as His inheritance, and in bringing you to glory. So I don't know what you're going through in your life right now. Things may seem kind of glum, or kind of, like things are on the dull side, or there's frustrations in your life. But I'm telling you, Jesus Christ's fullness of joy is in leading you through life now and preparing you for the age to come, and then actually taking you to glory, that you can be with Him, sharing the glory that He has with the Father and His fullness of joy right now. That's something for you to think about.